Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Jomachimayo. Mayong buntag. Maray na aga. Nimbag-agsapat tayo amin. Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Ah, Gawisay agsapat ako amin. Anyway, in Asia, it's good evening. So, kumbanwa. Eh, Annyeonghaseyo. Good evening, everyone. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Chrissy G, thank you very much for coming. Shout out, Jonabeth. Shout out, Chris J. Thank you, everyone. Let's go for our morning greetings. Oh, no, morning gratitude. It's our morning gratitude. Of course, halos memorize ko na. Just waking up in the morning is something to be grateful for. Okay? When I wake up, I feel I'm still breathing. Oh my goodness, it's a good day. It's another good day. They always say good say and good morning. It's it's good. You know, I'm grateful that I'm still alive and healthy. I'm grateful for the weather. I'm grateful for my family. I'm not alone. I'm grateful for my community. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that I have some house to live with. There are many homeless there, Nanginginig. I feel that one when I was young, Nung naglayas ako, doon ako sa bus station natutulog. And, you know, you feel the pain of not having a house. So I understand this homeless. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all the blessings that come along our way. Hindi ko kailangang maging milyonaryo o bilyonaryo para maging mayaman. Ay, para maging happy. Oops, one more. Okay. Yep. So anyway, that's one thing I'm grateful for. Hello, host. Sabi ni Jonabeth. Thank you very much for coming, Jonabeth. And Chrissy J, thank you for coming. Okay, so let's go once again to our topic. So this time, let's just summarize what we are discussing from the past days. Sometimes every time I'm getting busy this time. Maraming pinagkakabisihan. And many times, I wake up in the morning, I go here in front of you, blanco yung mind ko. So, kung ano na lang pumapasok sa mind ko. But I discipline myself every day, you know. I will express what I'm grateful for and I will share something that at least, give you some tips on how to live a better life. And also, what I'm saying is also educating myself. This is for my own good. I'm educating myself. That's why I'm here in front of you every day, even 15 to 30 minutes. Okay. So it's for my own good, actually. No? It's not because I have to have many views or become popular. No, it's for my own good. Okay. So let's go for our topic. So we're talking about love before, no? So although alam ko baliktad dyan sa Facebook, but I don't know why. I did not do it wrong, no? So sa YouTube, maganda naman, tama naman ang pagkasulat, no? But sorry, no? But uh, the most important commodity again we have is time, and where do we invest our time is the very invaluable question that we need to ask to ourselves. The most important questions we need to ask ourselves is where do we invest our time? No, so many of us, they don't care about, they just want to make money. They just go to work, go home, go to work, go home, go to work, go home, and then di na alam tumanda na. I have workers who've been working for 50 years in the post office. No? And especially if they go overtime, then, oh my goodness, 50 years just doing the same thing over and over again. But I think there's no problem with that if you love what you are doing. I, I met one guy, is in service for 48 years. But he enjoy every time he go out, he talk to the customer, you know. Parang ano na, parang mga barkada everyday, minimit yung mga barkada, no? Ganyan. So, He's been there for a long time because he enjoyed it, and that's good. If you enjoy it, it means you love what you're doing. So again, using the word love. If you have the job, if you have a job, you have to make sure that you love your job. Otherwise, if you just go for a job because of money, I think better look for another job. If you don't love what you're doing, your health will decline. Okay? So, it's good kung nandiyan ka na rin lang, mahalin mo na yung trabaho mo. Don Diego! Good morning, bro. Good morning. Thank you very much for coming. God bless. Okay, so it's very important that you love what you're doing. So, developing a heart, developing our love towards others is very important. So, first and foremost, God. Okay? Do we pray? Do we, I don't talk about Christ, we have different uh, religious background. But do you have relationship vertically to God or to Christ? It's very important for us to ask that question. Okay, so let's check. In the morning, very important, or in the evening before you you end the day. Do you even at least thank you to God? Do you have time for Him? Otherwise, He has no time for you someday. So develop that one, and then because that's our lifeline. If you do things in accordance to God's principle, in accordance to God's will, no, you will be guided. You know, you will have the right wisdom to decide on many things in your life. I know that because it's my experience. Maraming bagay na ginagawa ko na I don't even consult God. What happened? I mess up. I mess up my life. Okay. So it's very, very important to have that connection. No? So talk to God. Express, as if you are talking to your parents. Okay. Have time with them. Second, parents. This is my regret. Okay. Let's honor our parents. Have time with them. Do you call them? Do you have time? Do you treat your parents? No? I feel sorry that my parents, pass away without having that kind of good relationship to them. No? I feel now. No? So, habang buhay pa yung parents nyo, treat them. You know the reason why these people on the blue zone regions, yung mga centenarians, centenarians are people who live 100 years old or more, no? Because they were treated like human beings. No? Their their parents and their children are honored to take care of their parents. It's an honor to take care of their parents. For us, most of sa panahon natin ngayon, what do we do for our parents? It's a waste of time. No? Dito, usong-uso yung nursing home or home of the aged. We put them in the orphanage. We put them in the, how do you call this? Home of the aged. Nursery. Doon na sila tatanda. Who take care of them? Mga caregiver. Okay? Supposed to be yung mga anak ang mag-take care of that. No? They should play with their grandchildren. Yun ang ideal talaga. No? At according sa studies sa mga blue zone regions, the the grandchildren are more happier if they have grandparents with them. No? It's a joy to have not only the parents but the grandparents also. Why? Because mostly grandparents, they have, they don't work anymore. They just they just love their grandchildren. They just love their children. No? Iba nakikyutan tayo sa mga bata. Hindi na tayo nakikyutan sa mga anak natin pag malalaki na sila, pag mga parents na sila. Pero yung mga apo natin, nakikyutan tayo. No? We want to hug them, embrace them, and they feel love. No? So mostly tayo, nagtatrabaho, wala tayong masyadong time. Mostly the best people who take care of children are the grandparents. That's supposed to be the ideal. The grandparents are the one who take care of them. children, and the children will take care of the parents. That's the right way. Kaya yung mga tao sa mga blue zone regions, they are living longer. Not only living longer, but they are happier. No? Walang silbi kung mabubuhay ka ng matagal kung hindi ka naman happy. No? The more you have aches and pains, and also people who have aches and pains when they were old, is because, wala na silang ginagawa, nabobore na sila. But if they keep on loving, they keep on, having a relationship with other people, kahit may mga aches and pains yan, no? Nagdi-decline yan because mayroon tayong tinatawag na endorphin. Endorphin are natural painkiller sa body natin. So if you love, you take care of people, you take care of your grandchildren, your oxytocin goes up, and that makes you healthy. No, the body knows that if you are happy, it will make you also healthy. No, serotonin, oxytocin, endorphin, dopamine. No, those are healthy hormones that makes you healthy and happy. Meron na akong reminder dito. That's why it's very important to have time with your parents. Okay, thank you, Don Diego. So very, very important, that you have time. If your parents are still alive, let your children play with them. Let your children play with them. It's very important. And you feel good also. And take care of them. Don't put them in the nursing home. I know we are busy on many things, but this is the right way. You will be happy. You will be happy, I'll tell you. Okay, and third, teachers, parents, elders. Horizontal, that's a vertical. Vertical is a relationship with you, to God, the relationship with your parents. Horizontal, your friends, your siblings. Okay? Do you have friends na, close friend na pag tinawagan mo in the middle of the night, sasagutin niya? I'm not talking about followers. I'm not talking about fans. If you're in social media at marami kayong mga followers, no? These are not real friends. No? I watched an interview with Gabriel Iglesias. He's a famous comedian in America. A famous comedian. So he's famous, but uh, he and people love him because he gives joy to people. But honestly, he said, "Oh, I have many frustration also. Akala mo itong tao na to always happy. We thought he is always happy, but no. He also have frustration. He also have uh, difficulties in life. So he has also some problem. Why? Because he spends so much time with people, giving joy to people, but he doesn't have time really making good, building good relationship. Okay. So he is famous, he have many followers, but does he have one or two friends? That's a question. How many friends do you have na talagang real friend? No? Whom you have heart-to-heart relationship with? If you don't have, maybe you don't have much time with them. Look at this town in Pennsylvania, Roseto. What makes this Roseto special in the 1950s? What makes them healthy? What makes them live long? What they make them go for a natural death? No, the cause of this are natural. No, hindi talaga because of sickness of heart disease, which is the majority of causes of heart disease in the 1950s. But in America, this Roseto Pennsylvania, they don't have heart disease, no? Because they prioritize giving time for each other. Love develops through time. It's because of the time we spend for each other that love will develop. Okay. our heart will develop. That's one thing when I visit mm, our province, mga nipa hut pa yan, mga bahay doon, made of kugon, grass. And, ganyan ang mga bahay nila. They don't have much material things. But they spend time for each other. Oh, come on. They say in their language, Mali ka sa tamin, ayam tako. Come on, let's play. There's our old people. We thought young people, kids are the ones who only play. They play. They talk to each other. They laugh. Like that. And that's how, they spend the time. Hindi kagaya mo sa atin na, we spend time working, go home taking of children. Dito, the more children you have, that's why many in the advanced countries, many do not have many children. Why? Because of burden. You have to drive them to school. You have to pick them up, and you have to work because bills after bills after bills. It's stressful. Sa Philippines, ang parents ko, kami nang bahala mag-prepare and then we go to school. Maglakad kayo pupunta sa school. We take care of ourselves. But here, talagang, you know, dalawa na anak ko But before I go to work, I have to drive them to school. My wife will pick them up in the afternoon, And pag mayroong mga extra activities pa yan, you have to drive them to their activities. Like that, it's so stressful. That's why many people don't like to have many children. Sino nagkakaroon ng maraming children dito? Yung mga poor people, Na if you are poor, the government will support you, uh, and then you have many benefits like that from the government. Kami, 10 kami or all 10 in the family, 10 kami magkakapatid, wala mo kaming benefits sa gobyerno. But even though sa hirap ng buhay, I imagine when we have dinner before, isang dosena, haba ng table. It's so happy. Although after that, medyo mahirap dahil yung bunso siyang maghuhugas. Ang dami-dami. I experience when I'm the one who's washing the dishes. Oh my goodness. One meal alone is tough. At ang mga lagyan namin ng bigas, mga drums talaga yan. Matako kami sa bigas noon. So, but it's enjoyment. It's not because you don't have much. It's because you belong to it's like a big community, something like that. So that's why it's very important for you to have a community. Do you have uh, groups? Do you have a community? Do you have a small group you belong to where you meet together? That is the secret of the Okinawans. What makes them live longer is because of Muay. Muay is a tradition where they live, where they were paired together when they were young, at least half a dozen friends. Na ito, they look up to each other until they grow old. At may mga groups doon na, 102 years old, 105 years old. I think the youngest is 96 years old. And they meet every Saturday. Ganyan. So talaga parang magkakapatid na sila. They've been together for many, many years. Tapos pag mayroong absent, they look after this guy. Oh, bakit absent yon? Anong nangyari? They visit that person. So they spend time for each other. And what develops? Love. And love makes us healthy. That's they are healthy. And that's why they are happy. So let's check, where are we investing our time with? So give time, call friends, especially people whom you can develop relationship with. Not all not all people are your friends, but build relationship that you can build friendship. Invest in people. Invest in people. And then Third, children. How much time do you spend for your children? Are you busy enough that you don't have time for your children? It's very important. No? The children's needs are not only food, attachment also. Touching, kissing, hugging. Those are important. Those are important. So pag nasa abroad kayo, don't text them. Talk to them. Although it's not, hindi masyado yung effect, but talking to them. I remember one friend, no, who's been here in abroad for a long time. Tapos, usong-uso ngayon yung ano, 'di ba? Yung video chat, no? You talk to video chat through Facebook Messenger or Zoom like that, no? After some time nasanay na yung mga bata, no? Hello, hi daddy. Yeah. They don't have time, Oh, okay. Hi daddy, kumusta? How are you? Wala na yung ganon. Ganyan. So, yung attachment is not that deep. Kaya pag yung mga anak nyo, if you are living with your children, hug them. I could see the difference, if you're not hugging, every morning you hug them. Every morning you hug them. Okay, by the way, horizontal is not only siblings, also it includes your wife or your husband. At yan ang difficulty ko rin, no? And it's not because I'm talking about this is, I've been doing this. No, I'm working on it. No, I'm working on it. I'm saying this, but I'm also educating myself. This is for my own good. No? And I'm still working, developing my relationship to my wife. Because yung wife mo or husband mo, yun ang makakasama mo throughout your life. Kaya kung hindi maganda yung relationship nyo, yan ang makasama mo throughout your life. Pag hindi maganda, it makes us sick. It makes us sick. Kaya you work on that. And it's very, very important na we give time for each other. Hindi lang palaging trabaho. And then, after that, children like this kind of relationship, then also important is yung career natin. Anong ginagawa natin? Things that we are doing supposed to be the things that we love. No? Again, I'm telling you, if you're going to work, going to your job, and you don't love your job, and you've been doing that for a long time, better look for another job. No? Or if you have no choice, just love those job. Okay? Andyan ka na rin lang, mahalin mo na. Love it. Because anything you're doing that you don't love, it will makes you feel bad. It makes you sick. It makes you sick. No? Kaya, dapat bright yung mind nyo either Monday. Monday is most difficult time for many na nag-work. No? Oh, Monday na naman. It's Monday. No? Then, the body, Monday is like that. Then, you give stress to your body. Monday pa lang, di ka pa na nag-work, may stress ka na. No? So, instead of saying that, Monday is here. You experience, you express the joy that Monday is here. No? And then your body will do something to make that Monday a great day. No? So, Dr. Amin said, when you wake up in the morning, you say, what a great day. What a great day. And then your body will find ways to make that day a great day. Start with that kind of attitude. Start with attitude of gratitude in the morning. Start with joy to welcome the day. And ang ginagawa ko, minsan tinitingnan ko yung mukha ko sa salamin. Hindi yung nagpapapogi ka or nagmi-makeup, no? Tingnan mo. Ngiti ka, no? Kahit di ka makangiti, ngiti ka. No? Pag naging nasanay na yan, maganda na ang dating ng Monday mo, ng araw mo, no? Start it with a smile. Greet people with a smile. No? By just smiling, make people, you change the atmosphere, no? Smile is contagious, sabi nga nila, no? Kung meron kang gagawin na nakakahawa, smile na lang, no? Makes it contagious. You go to work, you meet your friends, you smile, you begin with a smile. No? Kaya always, pag meron akong business, ginagawa ko, smile flower. Pag meron akong group, ginagawa ko, smile group. No? It doesn't mean we always smile, but we are working to make that, uh, uh, a reality. Okay? So, again, and the last but not the least is love yourself. But I don't have time to talk about that again already because it's already 6 o'clock. We have a Zoom meeting also with other friends, with my community. So, thank you very much again. Again, I think let's continue this tomorrow. Very short time na ang ni-spend natin every day, but make it regularly. So, next thing we talk about is how to love ourselves. It's just very important also because we prioritize many things that we neglect our life. We neglect ourselves. It's very important also to love ourselves. But anyway, let's continue talking about that tomorrow. God bless you, everyone. Thank you very much again for coming. God bless one. Thank you, Don Dogia.